What's up, IGTV? Yeah, fire tracks here. Anyway, yo, so I'm messing around the machine again tonight, and I found something new that I didn't know about. So I loaded this sound onto pad number 1, and for all my machine users know that these numbers correspond with the pads right here. So that'll be pad number 1, 2, so on. So anyway, loaded this sound right here. And it's coming from, if I click on, where is it, the mixer right here, it's showing me that sound's coming from signal by the company output, right? See, output, signal, cool. But anyway, you see all of these macro knobs or functions right here, they already had it pre-mapped in Maschine to these macro knobs right here, which correspond with, on the hardware, these knobs up here. All right, let me come out a little bit. So if I turn one of these, you see it right here, turning right there. All right, so let's hear what it does. Right now I have where it says pulse off, and pulse corresponds with, let me go back to the plug-in. See, pulse engine off. So they've mapped that to turn that on, or that function on. So here's what it sounds like with pulse off. So that's my progression. All right. Let me turn it on. Instead of mousing it, I'm gonna just grab the hardware knob over here where it says pulse. Turn them like that. Notice it turned it on there. Listen how it sounds now. Notice the off sign on the pulse engine went away, and it lit up nice and purty, which activated these two engine features down here. All right, so watch this. I can still alter that sound by turning any one of these macro knobs. Check it. See, it got brighter. It puts more of that ARP sound back in and darkened it. Mostly pad, took the ARP sound down a lot in volume. So it kind of blends that ARP sound back in up under the pad every time I turn it, and then darken the pad. When I turn it off, it brightens the pad and then turns the ARP sound down. Watch what the second one does. Brought out more of that grimy grit or top end on that pad also. Here's the third one. Let me just go through all of them. Much darker, right? And I can blend it up in real time. So if I wanted to, as I'm going into the chorus, I can just hit record and then turn that knob in timing with my beat to bring that high frequency back in there, or content back in. Here's the fourth one. That's just a reverb, so you might not be able to hear that all the way. That's like a big wide reverb and a delay stacked on top of each other. Anyway, here's a little beat I came up with around that. That's just a breath sample. Click on the mixer. Click on the mixer. It opens up all the levels for each individual corresponding pad. All right. And I just leveled everything to taste. Yeah, hope somebody learned something from that. I did. I didn't know about these macro knobs and that it was tied to some of these instruments, because I was just using my stock sounds and samples that I brought in, assign them to a pad, and I wasn't sequencing in Maschine, or if I did, I drag it out. Y'all know how to do that by pressing either the MIDI button on the left, which is this guy right here, or the wave button. Just drag the wave straight into Logic or Studio One, and then I'll sequence inside of the DAW. But anyway, I thought that was dope to control the functions or the reverbs and the sound, alter the sound in real time and then record it in. So yeah, hope that helps somebody out though. All right, y'all. When I run up on something else, I'll let you know.